On va faire un peu les deux. Anglais, français, English, French, on va regarder ça tout ensemble. Mais ça, c'est notre objectif.
Je connais pas tous les mots.
C'est pas de problème. Fait que je veux souhaiter tout le monde le bienvenue. On vous remercie encore d'être ici. Je veux aussi prendre le message pour saluer nos ancêtres. I want to acknowledge our ancestors. I thank them for being present here with us. So our elder couldn't be here today, a culture farmer, to do the presentation. Fait que c'est moi-même qui va faire la présentation pour vous. Fait que c'est pas ma première Kwanzaa, mais c'est ma première Kwanzaa où que moi je vais faire la présentation. Alright. So with no further ado, fait qu'on va commencer. Qu'est-ce que moi j'ai préparé à faire? C'est des petits. Ok, yeah. Frère Roots dit allô à tout le monde.
Allô.
Black Child, il peut pas être ici à cause de la neige, mais il envoie son salut.
Bon.
Fait qu'est-ce que j'ai préparé? J'ai préparé 2 petits vidéoclips que j'ai trouvés sur l'internet qui expliquent c'est quoi le Kwanzaa, c'est en anglais. Mais je trouve ça le fun parce que c'est des jeunes qui expliquaient c'est quoi le Kwanzaa. Fait que c'est 2 clips, un de 2 minutes, l'autre c'est 4 minutes. Fait qu'on va juste regarder ça vite. Après on va parler un peu en détail. Hey!
Merci.
Hey, vous êtes bienvenus. Et juste à l'heure. Right on time. Ça va?
What is Kwanzaa?
Ça va? Oui. Ah, good.
Moi, je suis un portable. Je l'ai pas trouvé facilement.
What in the world is Kwanzaa?
Basically, Kwanzaa is a holiday that salutes and recognizes the cultural roots of people of African descent.
Well, what does the word Kwanzaa mean?
Kwanzaa means the first fruits of the harvest in the language of Kiswahili, which is spoken in certain parts of Africa.
When do you celebrate Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa is celebrated from December 26th to January 1st.
Well, where does Kwanzaa come from?
The roots of Kwanzaa come from certain African harvest celebrations. In 1966, Dr. Malana Karinga developed Kwanzaa from the perspective of Africans in America and all around the world.
Is Kwanzaa a religious celebration?
Kwanzaa is not religious or political. It's cultural.
What I want to know is, can you give gifts on Kwanzaa?
Yeah, you can give gifts during Kwanzaa, but the point is, don't go broke doing it. The gifts of the Zawadi should be something practical and meaningful, like a book or something that you or another African has made.
Okay, I get it. Kwanzaa is just a black version of Christmas, right?
No. Kwanzaa has nothing to do with Christmas. It has meaning to us as a people. It's more like a cultural reaffirmation.
So, what is Kwanzaa based on?
The Nguzo Saba.
The Nguzo Saba?
Yes, that's Kiswahili for the 7 principles.
Ok, ça c'était le petit premier clip. Il y a une autre clip. Je vais juste expliquer plus en.
What is Kwanzaa? KwanzaaMedia.com.
How do I go about actually celebrating Kwanzaa?
Well, you can start by setting up a Kwanzaa display in your home.
What goes into a Kwanzaa display?
A Kwanzaa display has many of the symbols of Kwanzaa in it. There are key Swahili words like Mkeka, which means straw mat. The Mkeka is the foundation of the Kwanzaa display. It represents tradition and history. If we respect our history and tradition, then we can learn from those who came before us, our ancestors. By understanding where we come from, we will know where we need to go. The Kanara is the candle holder for the 7 candles. It is placed on the Nkeka. The Kanara represents the Africans on the continent, our parent people. The Mazao are the crops.
The mazao symbolizes the reward of everybody working together. An African community that grows food will celebrate when they have a good harvest. It shows that all the hard work has paid off, and that's one of the things Kwanzaa is all about. The muhindi are ears of corn. Sometimes people refer to this as babunzi. In Swahili, babunzi means cob of corn. Muhindi means ears of corn. The muhindi represents the children. The muhindi, just like the children, begins as a small seed. It grows and becomes mature and produces more seeds. In your Kwanzaa display, you use one muhindi for each child in your home. Even if you don't have any children in your home, you still use one muhindi. That represents fertility and the fact that all of the children are our responsibility. The muhindi and the children symbolize hope and a better future. The zawadi are the gifts. During Kwanzaa, gifts are given as reward for goals that have been set and accomplished. Zawadi should be practical things like books, or things we make. The zawadi are usually given on the day of reminder, which is January 1st. The Kikombe cha Umoja is the Unity Cup. It represents one of the most important principles of Kwanzaa, Umoja, which means unity. During the Kwanzaa ceremony, the Kikombe cha Umoja is passed to everyone who is there. When the cup is passed to you, you can take a real sip or pretend to take a sip. This is done to promote unity and to honor our ancestors. The Mishima Saba are the 7 candles. Each candle represents one of the 7 principles of the Nguzo Saba. The Mishima Saba are placed in the Kanara. A black candle goes in the middle, 3 red candles go on the left, and 3 green candles go on the right. The black candle is lit on the first day of Kwanzaa, Umoja. On the second day of Kwanzaa, Kuchakalia, you light a red candle. On the third day of Kwanzaa, Ujima, you light a green candle. On the fourth day of Kwanzaa, Ujamaa, you light a red candle. On the 5th day of Kwanzaa, Nia, you light a green candle. On the 6th day of Kwanzaa, Kuumba, you light a red candle. And on the 7th day of Kwanzaa, Imani, you light a green candle.
There are some other symbols that can go into your Kwanzaa display, and we call these supplementary Kwanzaa symbols. And they are a poster of the Nguzo Saba, the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, and the Bandera ya Taifa, which is a cultural banner that can be hung in your Kwanzaa display. The Bandera ya Taifa contains a combination of the African liberation colors of black, red, green, and gold. The black is for the people. The red is for the blood that has been shed as we have struggled and continue to struggle to be free. The green is for the beauty of Africa and a symbol of hope. The gold is for the richness of Africa.
You can also go to Kwanzaa events in your community.
But the best way to celebrate Kwanzaa is to make the Nguzo Saba an everyday part of your life. Woo-hoo.
Encore, il faut que je m'excuse. J'avais pas planifié de le faire.